What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel for another spring deep clean with me. It feels so good to tackle areas of my home and check them off my to-do list. So today I'm deep cleaning Riley's bedroom, rearranging furniture, decluttering and organizing her books, wiping down all surfaces, and making adjustments to her closet system. So if you are ready for some extreme cleaning motivation, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe before you go. Before I started moving any furniture around, I'm going to switch out her sheets and then throw the dirty ones in the wash.
I wanna go and I wanna know, do you wanna follow? Baby, do you wanna follow? Come with me, do you wanna follow? Baby, can't you see that? I wanna go and I wanna know, do you wanna follow? Baby, do you wanna follow? Come with me, do you wanna follow? Baby, can't you see that? I wanna go and I wanna know, do you wanna follow?
Now it's time for the heavy lifting, and I've been playing around with the idea of moving her crib to the other side of the room. It is closer to the door, so there is a fear that she might hear more noise. However, I figured this is the best opportunity to at least give it a try. Because this room is small and it also is our guest room, there isn't too much space that we have. So what I'm trying to do is figure out the best layout for the room that will really maximize the space.
No more, it shouldn't be unfair. I wanna go and I wanna know, do you wanna follow? Baby, do you wanna follow? Come with me, do you wanna follow? Baby, can't you see that? I wanna go and I wanna know, do you wanna follow? Do you wanna follow? Baby, do you wanna follow? Come with me, do you wanna follow? Baby, can't you see that? I wanna go and I wanna know, do you wanna follow?
Now that the bed has been moved, I'm prepping this area in space, so I'm going to sweep it up real quick. Also make sure to wipe down the baseboards. And then Nick actually had some sneakers hidden under the bed, so I'm going to move those into the hallway and figure out what I'm going to do with those later.
You say you're special, one of a kind, one of the better boys. I'm on your level, that's what you say, but all I hear is noise. I don't have time for trying my luck. I've been too hurt before. You're not that special, just give it up. I think I've had enough. I'm too busy loving my friends. I ain't got no love to spare for you. I'ma be that girl to the end.
The next thing on my to-do list was to tackle her bookshelves. I wanted to wipe them down, get all the dust off, and then I was going to go through all of her books and declutter them, see which ones I can throw away, give away, and also she had ripped some of them, so I was going to see if I can tape some of them back together. If I could not, then it was just time to dump them.
All I want is time with my girlfriend. So I don't wanna be your girlfriend. I know you want me, boy, I can tell. So deep under my spell. Sorry, not sorry, that I'm no help. 'Cause
For the most part, I was able to put most of her books back together, especially the Peppa Pig books. She loves reading these, so I wanted to make sure and save these as much as I possibly could. There was one book that I did have to throw out because there was no cover, and to be honest, what is the point of keeping a book without a cover? And then I was also going to go through and put away any of her like baby books, like the animals one where she can like touch and feel. I just think that she has outgrown those, so there's no sense in keeping them on the bookshelves.
that I don't wanna be your girlfriend. No, I don't wanna be your girlfriend. All I want is time with my
I underestimated how big Riley was, because when I tried putting her down for the night, I want to say like a couple nights after rearranging her room, she ended up grabbing some of the books and she was just flipping through the pages, quote unquote reading them at night. So I had to remove some of them, or at least push them all the way over to the left.
Yeah, yeah, and I never wanna be your girlfriend, girlfriend. No, I don't wanna be your girlfriend, girlfriend. All I wanna spend with my girlfriend's girlfriend. So I don't wanna be your girlfriend, girlfriend. No, 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 no. Girlfriend, girlfriend. No, 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 no.
So I wasn't quite sure where I wanted to put the tall dresser, because I was moving the bed and put it long ways across the wall. This way it gave us more room and almost created a small little play area for Riley. And honestly, if the wall was just a little bit longer, maybe about a few inches, I would be able to put the dresser right at the end of the bed, which would literally solve all of my problems.
This might come out as total madness, but just wait. I really need to tell you something, 'cause I feel alone in a room surrounded by...
I have an entire video on nursery organization hacks, and these bins have been such a lifesaver. I basically fold up any of her sheets and I like to put them under the bed to save a little bit of room.
Under street lights, right next to the skyline, with you. Yeah, you. I've been missing Nick for so many of my days. Now you just my makeup believer. I don't make this. You look so pretty in the sunrise, and somehow now everything is alright. I feel like every word is so translucent, so real. Oh, won't you tell me how you do it? Now I'm high, but the buzz in the room, surrounded by people I couldn't care, yeah, but nobody but you. Sway, move me now, baby, dance, give in to the moment. With you, under street lights, right next to the skyline. With you, yeah, you. I've been missing Nick for so many of my days. Now you just my makeup believer. I don't make this. You look so pretty in the sunrise, and somehow now everything is on.
Picking up any of Riley's toys that had fallen onto the floor, as well as grabbing anything that was left underneath the bed. I'm gonna lift the rug up so I can sweep underneath that, and then I'm going to adjust it a bit so that it fits just right into the room before vacuuming.
With you, under street lights, right next to the skyline. With you, yeah, you. I've been missing Nick for so many of my days. Now you just my makeup believer. I don't make this. You look so pretty in the sunrise, and somehow now everything is alright. Everything is alright.
Now, the tricky part that I was struggling with was where to hang her baby monitor. Before, we had it sitting on top of the tall dresser, but here we have nowhere else to put it but on top of the wall. And I just wasn't sure how high it needed to be, so I added a couple of screws and we were able to get it just right. We could see the entire crib as well as onto the side.
There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. I just thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no words no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no words no more, no. I really thought we had it covered. Was gonna patch up all the scars, but we smashed up all the parts. Oh, na na na. Always knew that you were stubborn.
At first, I wasn't quite sure what to do with the tall dresser as well as these 2 drawer units from IKEA, and I figured that the best solution would be to put the tall dresser into the closet. So I'm moving the shelves all the way to the right to see if I can get the dresser to fit.
Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no words no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more, no, no. We're done now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more, no, no. Yeah.
So clearly it won't completely fit into the closet where we could open the drawers. So I think what we're going to have to do is cut this shelf and this bar just a little bit because we're not too far in there. So maybe if we cut about this much off, we'll be able to put this in the closet, open the drawers, and then still have all of the shelving units that we need. So I decided to add these IKEA dressers up against the window because honestly there was nowhere else to put them. And then I'm going to tackle the closet and cut down the wire shelves a bit.
Like this, so let's go. I'm sure you can take it. You've been crying over him for a lifetime. So if you don't mind, we will dance till it's way past late. Another course that we can fly with the baseline. I know. Boys be boys, ain't no excuse, babe. Now hey you, oh hey you. I know you can find someone better. Oh hey you.
I found this handheld saw in the garage, and I had actually used this when I needed to adjust the closet system in my bedroom, so I knew that it was just going to take a little bit of time to get these wires cut.
He's a vagabond, he won't love you better. I can watch you sinking down on the battleship. So come to 10, then again, Mississippi. You've been crying over him for a lifetime. So if you don't mind, we will dance till it's way past late. Another course that we can fly with the baseline. Boys be boys, ain't no excuse, babe. Now hey you, oh hey you. I know you
So as you could see, we moved her crib over on this wall, and the reason that I was going like back and forth is because it is a wall that shares with the bathroom and the shower, and we just did not want to wake her up if one of us was taking a shower. But I did test that out, and because she has a sound machine, you can't even hear a thing. Of course, we do have her bookshelves. I am obsessed with these things. I believe they're linked down below, but if not, I will link them down below for you guys. They save a ton of space. And then I did also put these little like dresser or drawers. I pulled them out from the closet and put them here to sit on. I do have to go through this one drawer because it's filled with like crafts and things like that, and it was up to the top. I didn't have to worry about Riley going through it, but now I do. So that will be in another video. And then simply having this bed on this wall is such a space saver. Look at how much room we have. Riley likes to sit down here and play with her toys, read her books, and all of that stuff, so it's great. Then we have her diaper genie and her cart over here. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with this picture, so I just put that there right now. And then we were able to get the dresser in the closet, so simply by just cutting a little bit off of the wire and the bar, we were able to get that fit in. So it's perfect right now, and I am absolutely in love with the way her bedroom turned out. Let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are.